Hey friends, welcome back. Today I am working on week 49 in my 2023 Project Life album. Continued on skipping those weeks, so this is my kind of current week in my life here, and I'm still using that very old December kit from Studio Calico. I feel reasonably determined now to use as much of this kit as I can this month, and that way I'm not having to store anything until next December to use some of these cards. It's a very kind of green heavy week this week, which I know you might find unusual given my feelings towards green. But I will say they're kind of changing. They're kind of changing this month, much like happened when I did October Daily for the first time. My dislike of orange diminished a little bit. This December, I am using a kit, a collection of stuff and an album that has a lot of green in it. So I am learning to embrace green, as you can see here by the cards that I've picked out. I do have a very heavy kind of red spot at the top to balance out some of those darker colors in my photos. And the photos that I've got, they tend towards the more, I guess, teal side of green. That's just how I'm living my regular life. Things are teal rather than green. But I'm going ahead and just adding a few little green touches on here just to kind of embrace that Christmassiness. I did swap out that green heart though on the bottom here just because the red title card is really the only red in the whole spread. So I've added a little bit more down the bottom there. The 4x6 card, I ended up covering half of it with a photo just because it was the way that the placement was this week. I didn't have any horizontal photos at all this week, so I've added a 3x4 and one of my little square photos, so I did end up covering that. I did struggle a little bit though because it's not a white card, so it's got this kind of off-white creaminess to it. So when I was looking for a card to add my journaling to, I was a little bit limited because most of the journal cards have a kind of bright white background, and it just looked a bit strange with the beigey kind of cream card in there. So instead I'm going to add my journaling onto this little card that's got kind of half a ticket on it. I did size my journaling in Photoshop so that it would fit inside that ticket, and then I printed it on the matte clear sticker paper that I love so much. Makes my journaling super, super easy. I've added a few chipboard shapes to most of those photos, and that's really it for this week. So this is kind of like a speed round of Project Life. It all came together super, super quickly. I can move on and do my title card, which again, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I liked the green, so I'm going to add a little green accent here with this label sticker. And then I'm going to place those metal dies for the numbers so that the 4 kind of is hugging that label sticker. I just kind of liked it. I'm going to break from tradition and not actually put the word week or WK on here. I'm just going to use the numbers this week. I don't necessarily hate breaking with tradition like that, but it's literally just because I end up backing these numbers with that green journal card so that they do become very heavy. It becomes a really pattern heavy kind of busy title card really quickly, and I didn't feel like I wanted to add any more kind of heaviness to it. I am going to pop the little centers of the numbers back in just so they read a little bit clearer. 49. This is a 2-part die from scrapbook.com, so it's got an outline and an inner. I really am just eyeballing the placement of those inner pieces rather than putting all of the little bits and pieces back in to get it perfectly aligned. It doesn't matter to me whether it's not perfect. It just mattered that it was semi in the right place, which is what I've eyeballed there. I am going to date stamp. I had to kind of cut the date off there a little bit, so it just says 4th of the 10th because it's a very small little label, that one. But that's really my title card, and it's really my whole spread. I did turn the camera off and thought, I want to add just something a little bit more. It was almost too simple. I don't often do this, but I did it this time. I have been opening my Spellbinders advent calendar every day, and I think a couple of days ago I got these really pretty sequins. They're sort of red, but they've got a sort of green and sort of pink shimmer. They're perfect for December, really. I figured I would add a few of these onto my spread just to sparkle it up a little bit. If you can't do it in December, when can you do it? I have zero patience though, and as you can tell, I was trying to get this spread done quickly, so I'm not using liquid adhesive. I've just got some little glue dots and scattering them across my page, as you can see here in the detail shots. This was a super quick spread to put together. It's really different and I really love it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing it too. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to keep watching, there are a couple of videos on screen. Otherwise, I'll see you again really soon. Bye.